Welcome, families. Happy Friday. It has been such a successful first week of school, and we are so very grateful for your support, whether your student is in school or remote. We really appreciate your help this week.
And we will be doing these videos every Friday just to keep you guys up to date so you know what's happening in our classrooms. And it's a little more fun
than it's more fun than reading
newsletter.
Yes, reading a newsletter. Yes, this is much more engaging. We are going to kind of divide up some information. I will be talking a little bit about face-to-face students, and Ms. Bowers will be addressing the remote students. So if your child is a face-to-face student, in your child's folder this week, there is a folder, and it is what we call their Friday folder. And this folder will be coming home only on Fridays and to be returned to school on Monday. Inside your child's folder, there is a salmon colored paper. We ask that if you could please sign and return that by Tuesday, that would be fantastic.
For our techies or our remote kiddos, there will be a video coming for you parents, explaining how we're going to be doing assessments. And we do iReady diagnostic, flickers, and even our regular monthly assessments that we do, and how we can best make them authentic for our little learners.
Yes, and we will be providing more information
Yes.
on that soon. So, our face-to-face, or what we call roomies, please make sure you have been able to access Blackboard, and that paper that's in your child's folder, that is information that we need. So if you need help accessing Blackboard, please reach out to either one of us, and we will love to help.
Again, to the techies, we really want to encourage that independence factor. We want them to be able to use their computer independently, which includes muting and unmuting themselves. They should be able to move the camera so we can see what they're doing, and really starting to gather their own materials and be able to just really quickly move from activity to activity.
With little support from mom or dad at home. The goal is to be independent. Yes. If your child has not brought in headphones, if they are a roomie, face-to-face learner, please do so as soon as you can.
And techies, another thing to that independence is please have your child ask the teacher first. If they have any questions, if they just want something quick answered, please say to them, did you ask your teacher first? And that really helps us be in
provide support that they need instead of reaching out to mom and dad. Yes. Also, next week we will be slowly introducing some flexible seating. So if you hear your child talking about sitting in a funny little wobble stool, that is on purpose, and that is just for us to provide support that they need.
Families who are remote, please remember you need to log in back in to our Zooms after lunch and after specials to count for a full day.
Yes, we do take attendance in the afternoon. Yes. As you probably have heard, recess is not on the playground at school, unfortunately, and we are assigned different areas around campus to do recess, and we have very little or no equipment. So if you have any great ideas of small items that you would want to donate for recess, we each are building our own recess kits for each child, so they have something to make recess a little bit more exciting. Right now we have magnifying glasses, little cars, chalk, jump ropes. Ms. Bowers has some frisbees. So if you have any other suggestions, we will take them.
And as far as chalk goes very quickly.
Yes.
So we would appreciate any additional sidewalk chalk that anybody would like to donate at this time. And next week,
we're jumping right
into academics. It's going to be a big week for us. Our reading workshop and our math workshop are going to be starting, so we're going to be introducing that. The day is going to look a little bit different than it has this week, and it's going to be more consistent throughout the day. It's going to be
throughout the year.
Yeah. And one of the things my friends at home can do is to prepare a basket of books. We do something called independent reading time, where students will sit quietly for up to 20 minutes eventually We build up our stamina.
We start with like 2. Yes.
But eventually we'll be sitting for about 20 minutes and they should have a basket of about 5 to 6 books. Preferably lower level readers to start, and then as the year progresses to get higher. If you don't have those at home, please contact one of us and we can see what we can do to help out.
And Mr. French should be providing information soon, we're hoping, on the next pickup day where the techies can come to school just to grab some materials, so that way you have some at home, and maybe in that time we can stick some books in that to go home.
And for all students, we need to be practicing our N numbers and PIN numbers. Everybody got those in the yellow bags in the folders. It is very important for your child to know their N number and PIN number. It will stay with them all the way through their entire Fruitville, yep, all the way until they graduate high school. So that is going to be their way to access any information, as well as how they're going to log into certain programs.
Especially with assessment, that's how they will log into.
And they should be able to do it independently and within a few weeks. If they practice enough, they will do it. We have provided cards for our students in class and for students at home. If you just give them that card and let them log in, that would be good.
Keyboard, that was really fun this week.
Yeah.
Something else we wanted to mention is in school, when we teach, a lot of times we do what we call partner work, where they share your thinking. And we are doing that with our masks and with our desk dividers. But our friends at home obviously don't have a friend to share with. So Ms. Bowers and I were thinking, what could they do so they have somebody to share their thinking with? Because that is a huge part of learning. And so if you are a techie, we think it would be a really great idea if you could get a stuffed animal, a small stuffed animal, to sit right by your computer. And when we say share your thinking for friends in school, friends at home can share their thinking with their conversation cuddly, which is what we named it, at home. It's really important for them to share their thinking and think out loud. And we thought this would be a fun way for them to do it at home.
And that will also allow us to hear their thinking. So that way we can provide feedback to those kiddos at home.
But overall, it's been a great week.
Great.
Yes, we appreciate all the texts and the emails, the communications,
The
the
support.
fantastic. Yes.
Thank you for your patience.
Yes. And we do not have school on Monday, so enjoy your long weekend. And we will be back on Tuesday, and then we will post that video regarding assessments sometime next week. So we will see you soon. Thank you so much.
Have
Bye.
a good weekend.